Internet, it's George Berger again, and I am, after a little hiatus, back to TibiaME. I've managed to move my character over from one Android device to the other. This one isn't as fast, but it's a newer version of Android, and seems to be a little more stable. So hopefully there will be somewhere between fewer crashes and no crashes. And I am right back where we started out, or where we left off, rather, if you've been following along. In a dungeon full of wolves, looking for a mushroom in order to advance the plot a little bit. I have no idea where the mushroom is, but, you know. And this is still kind of the introductory noob quest. And oh, that was a bad decision on my part. It's been about a week since I've played this game, and I have forgotten some of the things, clearly. My bad. What can I say? Life got busy, and I actually kind of running out of hard drive space to process and upload all the other stuff I've been doing with Half-Life 2. Um, I don't have a whole lot of hard drive space. I do the video conversion and uploading on a little Linux machine that has a 60 gig hard drive in it. And each of these videos winds up being about 8 to 10 gigs. And then you need, 20 gigs, 10 for the original files and 10 for the stitched together version for upload, and it just, it takes a while. And I've been using a 16 gig flash drive for the actual recording, and then a 16 gig micro SD card to store the converted forms on. But it's not optimal, but I have it. It's cheap. It sort of works. Until the cheap drive or card dies, anyway. But so yeah, I just sort of had a backlog of the Half-Life 2 stuff I was doing, and I just kind of plain ran out of hard drive space. So I know. Store it in the cloud. Yeah. Do you know how slow my internet is? Like, I know these videos are only 720p, I believe, but I can't upload them in real time. So I only have, let's back up a little bit. I only have like 10 megabit upload, and I don't get near that in practice. Doesn't help that videos are not very compressible. So that's been my life, Internet. How you doing? Oh, also one change you may or may not notice um, from playing on the previous Android device. I have the sound. I should have the sound disabled now on this one. Um, it turns out that the overworld music that you get when you're well, in the overworld or in the town area, at least on this island, is copyrighted, and YouTube yells about that. And I'm a pretty non-confrontational person, and I don't like it when YouTube yells at me. So I so I try to avoid that. And the easiest way to avoid that is to just turn the sound off. Is there something up this way? No. Whole lot of boom. Yeah, that was awkward. And before I managed to convert this character between devices, I did create another character on this device and played a little bit. I did not. I got as far as this part of the quest, but didn't get any further. Looks like I have to go down. But I did find a few. How did I not know that? But I didn't. I did find a few things that would have been like really helpful and useful to know. One of which was there's an oracle who like provides helpful information. Well, somewhat helpful information. I assume it's accurate. I mean, they are an oracle. Hopefully they are an oracle in like the Greek sense, and not in the like Oracle PeopleSoft, you know, world's most frustrating and failure-prone software sense. Don't mind me, I just really hate PeopleSoft. As many of you know, I am currently between careers and oh hey, really? It was just hiding in a crate? It's a good thing I eventually worked out that you can click on crates to find stuff. Sigh. But so I've been applying for a lot of jobs, and Oracle PeopleSoft installations that don't support any browser on Linux are kind of the bane of my existence. Obviously, if you've seen my Half-Life 2 videos, I do have a Windows machine, but Linux is my distribution of choice, or my operating system of choice. So it turns out if you go up that way, up that road, you find the guy you're looking for, and then if you talk to him before you've completed this quest. He's just like, I can't talk to you. Which is frustrating. Very frustrating. Probably almost as frustrating as watching someone who doesn't know... probably almost as frustrating as watching someone who doesn't know what they're doing play this game. Why do I need room in my inventory? Can't you just take the mushroom from me and then give me whatever it is you want to give me? Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. Ugh. The aggressiveness of the wildlife is one thing I could really do without, but the fact that, like, everything is faster than me. Like, really? Even a beetle is faster than me? And now we are back over to the world's most bored shopkeepers. Buy my junk. See, I probably can't use that. I don't think I'm gonna need the shovel again. And definitely can't use that. But so, yeah. Alright then. Back over to the crazy wolf lady. And yes, I know, I could just teleport, but that costs money. Can I search barrels? Nope. Alright. Sort of begs the question of why there are barrels laying around if they serve no purpose, but okay. Oh. So annoying. Mainly because I'm so... mainly because I'm so incompetent. But hey, level 6. only about 50 levels to go before it's safe to be alone outside of town. I suppose that means I have points to allocate, but I'll do that after I talk to Lupina. You can call me Loopy. No, I don't. Aw. Yeah, my defense attribute's too low. Of course it is. Woo, money that I was supposed to get earlier, but didn't because I was confused about crates and things. Alright, let's see, attributes. Let's make everything match again. Because more hit points are always good. And then, let's see, what was it? And someone in the comments explained that I have to, like, bring this up to 5 or something before I can unlock the next one. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, let's see. Okay. Yes, she told me where the elusive wizard dude is, so I'm off to see the wizard, and then hopefully I'll have completed the tutorial quest after, you know, it's been like 3 weeks now. 3 weeks, and it's got to be like 5 hours of gameplay. The end is the end of the first quest is in sight. Normally I'm not super happy about there he is, little bastard. Normally I'm not super happy about lengthy tutorial things, but this game you kind of need it, just because of the kind of the danger of the world. There's a very hostile environment, and it is probably good that they force you to gain a few levels before you really start wandering around. Or they don't force you, but they encourage you to get a few levels and some hit points and stuff before you wander around. So let's talk to you. Don't happen to have a secret message for me, do you? Well, yes, as it happens. If the slimes are too strong for you, practice on other monsters, and come back when you're ready. And what of this strange text? Rost lassagam querarar tersesu sugum fripturatorp. Well, it's obviously just anagrams. I think it's obviously anagrams, but because the first word is storm. Yeah, I could figure it out. I could also just consult Google probably, but who wants to do that? Can I raid your stuff? No. All right. I wonder what that's all about. Oh, apparently I can just walk right through. A barbarian axe. I don't even. Which reminds me, can I equip this now? I can. Hopefully that was even an improvement. Unfortunately, my inventory be a little full. But let's see, how strong are these slimes? You gonna come and chase me under the bridge? Yes, you are. Flaming Hammer seems to do alright against slimes. That wasn't great, but it wasn't horrible. Alright, well, let's see. Am I faster than a slime? Possibly. So that's encouraging. It's like, are you faster? It's like, are you smarter than a 5th grader? Well, hopefully. Most 5th graders, anyway. But, at least I'm faster than a slime. So, that's encouraging. sign. Oh, well, what do you know? You can walk over small things and soak in slimes. It's no fun. The plan was to just hop over and get away, but on the upside, slimes seem a bit territorial and not as inclined to follow you for half a mile as those accursed wolves. Bridge. We don't need no stinking bridge. I mean, okay, it's a very nice bridge. Don't take that the wrong way, but hey, what do you know? Stairs down to the next level. Oh, hey, look, a chest. It's probably not the right chest. Also, my inventory is full, which is a little awkward. Oops, wrong button. Someday I'll figure this out. Woo, found a parchment. And I only, these are not the upstairs I came down. Well, what's the worst I could... that was peculiar. Was that not a stair? Just sort of teleporting altar? Looks like a staircase. Well, since I suspect I'm not going to be back, I thought I would have to retrace my steps on the way in, and or on the way out, rather. And that proved not to be the case. So I am going to very foolishly run up over here and attempt to... There's a star up here somewhere that I would like to collect. There it is. Whoops. Can't go that way. Yeah. I wonder if there's some way to turn the nav thing off there. Thing is, I'm not using it. Probably, but meh. I'll worry about that some other time. Okay, buddy, so I went and got your parchment. It wasn't really as hard as you claimed it was going to be. Again. We need the help of the Secret Brotherhood. Although apparently Brotherhood is used sort of liberally here since a woman's in charge and I'm allowed to know about it. I got armor, but can I equip it? Nope. Womp womp. Alright, let me see. We'll stick that there and we'll stash that away since I probably won't need it. And now I shall head back to town again. Meet your fate. And if I decline? Snake. You zigged when you should have zagged. And now you shall pay the consequences. Again, Snake, you're just all up in my grill. I've heard you can grill snake. I've never done it. I've cooked and eaten some strange things, but eels, but they're not snakes. And I didn't grill them. Really, guys? I could just walk away, but nope, you irritate me, so you're gonna die. So I need that 2 experience points. Ooh, a minor might potion. Sells for a respectable amount of money. I am tempted to sell the barbarian axe, but I sort of feel like I might want that in here before too long. And, oh, who am I kidding? I can buy a shovel if I really need one. And I can sell that. Alright. We shall head out and attempt to really. We should attempt to not get mugged by frogs, but no, attempt to go figure out what's up with the next part of the quest. Silly me, I thought that the tutorial thing was almost over when I found the wizardy dude, but nope. You know, one thing that does kind of surprise me about this is, and I get that this might change once you get past the introductory thing, but I'm kind of surprised by the lack of side quests. Other than Loopy, no, I can't call her that with a straight face. Other than Lupina wanting her sister. There really haven't come across any obvious like side quest things yet, or have I? Wasn't there some sort of thing about quests somewhere? Quest log, incomplete quests. Yeah. No. Okay. Well. Yeah. So no, a lack of side quests. I mean, it's sort of nice to that you don't have any of the kind of classic ridiculousness of I need 5 bear pelts, or I need 10 rat tails, or whatever the case may be. But kind of surprised there aren't any, that's all. Stand and deliver, slime. It's one of those sentences that definitely needs proper punctuation. Because without a comma in there, it sort of sounds like something out of an adult movie. Yes, my mind works in mysterious ways. why not? And I heard of other spells, too. But we don't talk about post-mortem communication. Magic Academy. Got it, boss. Create a small rift in the fabric of time. Well, as long as it's only time. If I created a small rift in the fabric of space, that'd be bad. If I created a small rift in the fabric of my pants, that would also be bad. But time? Meh. What does that do? Uses 70... may not last for a whole day. Uses 70 mana and restores 50 to 200 life points. Alright. Transfer that to my spellbook, please. Woo! I can now possibly use a spell. What was that? I've seen that one before. I'm against littering and all that, but ooh, let me guess, you're gonna ask me to go in the dungeon. The honey? Yeah, how about Secret Brotherhood? I didn't say it was a secret brotherhood, I just said brotherhood. One can of white honey and one can of black honey. And, I hate to be that guy, and, you know, I hate to reference, like, that other RPG I was playing, Fishing Simulator 2019, but, I don't think that's how honey works. I suppose at this point I'm obligated to go in quest for honey. But, strange that there's just this magic shop out in the middle of nowhere here. Not sure why that wolf's got a little skull by it. I don't like it. So I shall stand over here and beat on a snake for a second. And explore a little bit. there's another one of those ominous wolves, so I will skedaddle for now. Let's see. I don't like blank spots on the map. So don't like so darn many frogs. Oh, and I wanted to say I know someone in the someone who's been watching these Tibia videos asked in the comments if I could do a video about new features in the beta. This is literally the first time I've ever played this game. I wouldn't even know what the new features are. So, I mean, thanks for asking. It's a good idea, but I'm really the wrong person to be all, oh, this is a great new change. Like, no, look, I'm just here to explore how well a 15-year-old mobile MMO holds up. Really. The answer is surprisingly well, honestly. Oh, I can't go that way. Not even on the... Nope. Phooey. Yeah, I mean, I have played a lot of mobile games that were much more poorly thought out and had much worse graphics than this. So it might be a little bit retro, and I know the fan base in the forums for the game tend to be less than thrilled with the amount of development and new features being added, but oh my god, another player, I think. Is it another player? Yeah, must be.